night owls. How you doing? This is Dr. Nicole. Evening. I am getting back into my routine of getting on here. I love sharing things with my night owl crew. I was just looking over some notes from, I do mindset, training, coaching, and I've also done boot camp with my mentor, where I watch mindset videos, audios, listen to them, read books, and I was just going through my previous notes. Actually, this is from 2020. I watched a video that was called "Life is a Game of Inches," and just even looking at that and thinking about that, so many times we see different people having success and we think that they just made a huge leap to get there. And although that may happen, people get lucky or just super blessed. I don't really believe in luck, but with something, sometimes they're not prepared for it. And so they'll have some success. And if they don't build their mindset, build their resilience, then things may go left. But I hope that most people get it, or some people get it, so that they're able to stay on their path. And definitely those that are super successful find their way in reading and building themselves and holding themselves accountable. But I was reading my notes here, and so just bear with me. My handwriting's pretty good, but just trying to make sure my trend of thought was good as I was following. But the inches, they're added together to make a difference between winning and losing, right? And even living or dying. And so you have to make steps and realize that everything counts. What you do counts, what you don't do counts, as you move towards your goals. My mentor says that all the time. Everything counts, right? So, you're not going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect, but realizing that you need to every day, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever your success that you're looking to have, especially when it's financial, you need to make sure you're doing something every day. Your best today may not be the best tomorrow. You might do better. Maybe not so, maybe you might do a little worse, but make sure that you're doing your best every day. I got that. I always talk, every time I get on here, I probably talk about the four agreements, but it's so important. Those four agreements, it's powerful. That book is really powerful. But in the video that I watched too, Chris Gardner, who the Pursuit of Happiness movie and book is about his story. He says, figure out what's really important to you. What do you really want? And people don't always know what they want. They think they want certain things, but sometimes you just want something because you see somebody else has it, and not necessarily in a jealous way, but you think that that's what you should want. And so what your life looks like, where you feel that you've met, like maybe you only want to make, I don't know, $500,000. Somebody else may only want to make, well, not only, but somebody else might want to make $2 million. That doesn't make yours any less. That's just what you feel is good for you, for your life to be what you want it to be. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Eric. Always good to see you. Hey, Bridget. You caught me. So, but all of that threads together. So what you want, you have to decide what you want, and you have to write it down. You have to be clear for yourself. Otherwise, how can you approach it? It's kind of like going after a target that's not really there because you don't know what should be there. What's on the bullseye? But realizing that it takes steps to get there. So maybe when you first start target practice on your bullseye, right, you get the outer circle. And then as you get better, you get closer and closer to the bullseye, to the middle. But that takes steps, that takes practice, it takes time, it takes focus. You must be consistent, and things in life take practice. And I think that's when we don't realize, like we realize when it's a game, that it takes practice, but sometimes we don't realize that what we need to do, certain skills that we need to hone, um, or learn, like in the business that I'm in, the online business that I'm in, um, typically it's a home-based business, but typically people don't realize how much they need to learn new skills to do that. So, and I was actually talking with my mentor again about, we talked about, people think that because they're successful in one area, yes, you can achieve a success in another area if you take that work ethic with you, you have good work ethic, but still you have to learn the skills that go with that next thing. And so home-based business actually it's a profession, right? And so we assume that because we say home-based business that everybody should know how to do it. And you have to be coachable. You have to learn how to do it. And so I had to learn how to do it. I'm still learning every day. I listen to what my coach says. I practice what my coach tells me to practice. He doesn't like to be called a coach. So my teacher, all right, we'll call him teacher. He actually really is a teacher. But so, that just kind of jumped out at me, adding together, because I talk about baby steps all the time when I'm talking about weight management, and getting your health under control. Baby steps count. All the little things, they add up. They add up, and they're gonna come together if you just stick it out, and so that they have time to come together. You might not see it at first. You maybe can't see the whole picture. You know what the end result is that you want. Maybe some people don't. They don't even picture that. So you need to spend time actually developing that. I don't mean to be telling you what you need to do, but just from my experience, this is what I have been learning over time. Um, and so, just wanted to share that with you. I was looking at these notes, and figure out what you want first, figure out what goes in that target area, and then realize that there are steps there, and map out your steps. Get consistent about working your steps, just like how you're doing with your pedometer, or, your app, whatever, your Fitbit, whatever it's called, whatever you're using, and you're adding up steps. That's how it is to get to your goal. That's how it is to get to success. And again, we have such a different idea about that when we think about finances. And we're reading in our book club too, the psychology of money. So that's interesting too. People have different ideas about money depending on when they were born and what things they've experienced, whether they experience inflation or recession, or it's a bull market, it's a bear market. It actually determines how you see and how you perceive money, and how you need to go about getting money, or how you don't have money. And so, but you have to be aware of that so that you can, plan out. But anyway, I'm not going to go, I did go tangential on that, did go left on that. But my overall thing is that all of it takes steps. And the quantum leap is when the steps all add together, the baby steps get added together. That's how you get to the quantum leap. And so just wanted to talk to you all about that and let you know that I am here. And I want to keep telling you, please go and subscribe and like my YouTube channel. All right, Dr. Nicole Bramwell, MD, MBA, over on YouTube. So please do that. I'm building my subscribers. I really would like to build that up. There are quite a few videos on there, and we'll continue adding those. And also check out a show, my serendipity show that I have with my bootcamp sisters, LaVonda Johnson and Kimberly Shinivert. Also go to that channel and like and subscribe and watch long and watch often, again, so that we're building our subscriber and our viewership and our presence there. And we talk about different topics. So on Wednesday, we have a really cool topic coming up that actually my teacher will be interviewing him. I think he's actually interviewing us. We're going to flip the script a little bit. All right. So it's good to see you all. Glad to know that I still have my night owls out there. All right. Please share this video, even with your early bird friends, family. Go ahead and share it, and maybe they see some interest in it. And if anyone's listening on replay, please go ahead and hashtag replay, so that I know that it was somebody that came back to watch. And please leave comments. What did I see, Brandy? I don't know what I want, and I'm the age when I'm trying to figure out what happens when I'm not here. Well, yeah, that's true, because yeah, you're Brandy's from school with me, so definitely we're at the beyond the half century mark. And so those are thoughts to definitely have. But figure them out. If you need help figuring that out, I have some books that you can read. I have different videos that I've done. Not done personally, but some of mine personally might help you. But videos that I've watched, audios that I've listened to that may be helpful to you. And so, just reach out for that. So actually, you can contact me, text me on 407-674-5725. And always remember, anybody needing any weight management help, whether to release weight or to actually gain proper weight, healthy weight, please reach out to me. You can also reach out to me on 407-674-5725. It is a textable business number, so please feel free to text because I'm very textable. And also, you can also go to my contact us page on cfiweightloss.com. All right, and just contact through there, and then I can email you, or if you leave a number, I can text you, and we can set up just a consultation to chat. I do virtual, so you can be anywhere in the States, and I can be of assistance. So no barriers of time or space or location. All right, so good to see everyone. Hey, Beverly. Hey, BJ. How you doing? Let's see if I missed anybody there. Okay, cool. So those are the only names I can see, actually. So thank you guys for coming on, and I will see you again on Saturday. I'm going to set that schedule so I can get back in the groove of things of being on here regularly. Okay, so I'm just going to do probably 2 nights a week for now, and then we'll see where we go from there. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great night. See you later.